Hi. This is kind of one of my little vlog videos. A couple things I want to bring up to date on. It's been just over a month since I started doing this, so I'm kind of happy with how it's been going. And really appreciate all of you that have been watching, the early subscribers and people who have been looking at the videos. And I also have kind of a landmark or a milestone. I had my first official person leave a comment. So, thank you, Kate. And you can go find her comment if you look at the comment section in one of the videos. You have to figure out which one though. Alright, so another thing, this is kind of an interesting thing with wine. This video is not going to be specifically about this, that, or the other wine protocol, but if you recall, if you've watched most of my videos so far, you remember the very first one in the Start Here playlist. One of the things you do when you're first drinking wine, sampling wine, is of course you get it at the bottle or in the glass, but anyway, you got 3 steps. One of those is look at it, you sniff it, and you taste it. By the way, this is a Sicilian wine I'm drinking tonight. It's a blend of, or this afternoon, it's a blend of Cabernet Sauvignon and Merlot. So, just a side note there. Anyway, had a funny thing happen last night. And this is where, there's a point to this, but I was watching a movie, DVD. I'm a big Netflix fan here, so yeah, I'm a product placement, call out to them. I was watching a video, and kind of smelled something funny. It smelled like Band-Aids. You know that smell that you have in Band-Aid boxes when you open one up or tear the wrapper off, put it on a cut or something? Kind of smelled that. And I thought, this is an odd smell. There's nothing in the room that should have done that. I don't have any Band-Aids around. So, didn't think too much about it, but I kept smelling it. So then I got up and was walking around on the second floor. That's where I watch movies at. And went in my bedroom and really smelled it strong in there, except by that time it smelled like burning plastic. And I thought, well, this must be something that's coming from outside. So I got the windows open, it's got fans blowing in. So I poked around, went outside, walked all the way around the house, and nothing burning. It's like, okay, totally as it should be. So, well, maybe it's somehow coming up through the vents from the basement. So I went down the basement, nothing down there, didn't smell a thing. So I went back upstairs, and I thought maybe it was just blowing through, and it's gone. It wasn't gone, it was there, and it's getting stronger. So I thought, this is really peculiar. I'm smelling this thing. And so I thought, it's the strongest in my bedroom. So I walked around and couldn't quite isolate. Like I said, there's 2 fans going, one in each window. So then I looked over at one fan. It's one of those types that has the 2 little things that you close the window on top of. And I noticed one of them wasn't turning. So I went over, and sure enough, it was stuck and the motor was burning. Not flame type burning or smoking in it, but it was getting really warm. And that's where the smell was coming from. It was burning or melting the plastic casing for the motor. So, my point on that, of course I unplugged it, and I doubt I was in any real imminent danger of burning to death or anything like that. It had not caught fire, wasn't even smoking. So, one of the key thing here, and this is how it ties in with wine, is when you smell wine, very good, by the way, as you do more and more of that, you look to see, or you're trying to figure out what does it smell like. What am I smelling here? Am I smelling this? Am I smelling that? Well, it really trains you to be able to smell, to differentiate those fragrances. And that's what had happened. I wasn't really paying attention to anything other than the movie, and I started smelling something I shouldn't have been smelling. So I thought, let's go find this. And yeah, possibly it would have caught fire. I don't know. I found it earlier. I'm not going to leave it plugged in to see, but it's one of those situations where, yeah, wine tasting possibly saved my life. Is that exciting or what? But anyway, I just want to say thank you all for watching, and keep smelling those wines. Figure out what you're smelling. And actually, I'll just give it one other little off the cuff. There are some wines that you will pick up a Band-Aid smell from. So I won't say anything more about that at this point, but yeah, you never know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Cheers, and cheers again, Kate.